Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. And today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. We're going to be checking out the brand new line for the newest wave of Pokemon Funko Pops. So Pokemon has made a lot of pops now, and they're starting to get through a lot of their characters. But initially they focused on, Pikachu and Charmander, and they put out a Squirtle recently, and Vaporeon and Jolteon, and a lot of those commons. And then they went and made some flopped ones, they made some diamond ones. Seems like the diamond ones are the most popular, with like Vaporeon and Squirtle and Charmander being pretty popular, having a pretty high value there. And even the flopped Pikachu, which I got last year at New York Comic Con, is very popular too. But now they are starting to make some of the Pokemon that people have been asking for, and also some less common ones too. So that's pretty cool to see. One of them that we're going to be showing off today is a fan favorite that everyone has been waiting for, and I like that Funko is finally starting to branch out and get away from making the same pops over and over again. Of course, everyone's going to want Pikachu. Everyone's going to look back and when Pikachu, because Pikachu is the #1 Pokemon, hands down, forever and always, right? So everyone's going to always want Pikachu. So in this wave, we do have one more Pikachu, but it's a little bit of a newer one, which is cool to see. A little bit of a different pose, so a new sculpt, but two brand new Pokemon Pops being introduced. So excited to finally have some new variations in here as well. So we're going to go ahead and jump into that and take a look at these pops. Before we do, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead. Before we get into that video, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a like on the video. We are so close to 1,300 subscribers. Help us get there. Very much appreciate all the help and support, guys. So in this wave, there are going to be 3 brand new pops. And so here is a look at our 3 new Pokemon. Now, of course, one of them is going to be very noticeable. It is Pikachu, of course. But we also have Charizard and Horsey. So cool new pop. Of everyone is loving Charizard. That definitely seems to be the most popular pop out of the newer Pokemon waves that is not, flocked or anything. They did make a 10-inch Charizard that is going to Target. I don't remember if that one has a glow-in-the-dark or not. I think it's just a regular 10-inch, but that one's going to be coming to Target. That's pretty cool. And then Horsey is, of course, a Pokemon that not a ton of people are familiar with. So cool to see a little bit of a Pokemon that is out there. So we have these 3, but we'll definitely get a closer look at each of them. We'll go ahead and start with Pikachu, since he's the one that most people are going to know already. So Pikachu is sitting down here. Pretty cute, adorable. Love those little feet and those little arms. It is awesome. And so then they also have his ears, one ear going to the side, one ear going straight up, with those cute little red cheeks, and he has that nice smile on his face. So it's actually pretty similar to the waving one that we saw recently from the last wave. There's a diamond version of that, but instead of him waving, he's just sitting down. So it's very, very small difference there, but still a cute little Pikachu pop to have. Now we'll get a closer look at Charizard, and this is definitely my favorite from this new wave. So much cool detail. He is a lot heavier. When you compare these two, it definitely feels like Charizard is a lot heavier than Pikachu. So it's cool to see them now making a big one, and I can't wait to see what the 10-inch looks like. The 10-inch must be super heavy. It's going to be super heavy, but it's definitely going to be cool. But the common one here definitely has some great detail on him. Just those huge wings, those huge Charizard wings are awesome to see, with kind of the green, bluish green inside, I guess kind of a teal color, and then the orange skin that he has all over. See his face, he has his 2 little fangs, his teeth hanging out the front, the claws on his little hands too, and on his feet, his nails sticking out. Very cool. And you can see he's just ready for battle, kind of have a mean look on his face. He's about ready to open that mouth and breathe some fire. I am wondering if maybe in the future, maybe for a con, if we are going to get a glow-in-the-dark 4-inch Charizard, similar to what they did for Mechagodzilla, where they made the glow-in-the-dark fire breath. That would be cool, and same thing with Godzilla as well. It would be cool if they did that with Charizard, have him with his mouth open, kind of breathing that fire. That would be sick. But in the meantime, I really like this pop a lot. And our final Pokemon that we have here is going to be Horsey. Now, I'm not too familiar with Horsey. I remember him from the games. I remember seeing him. I think he pretty much just like kind of shot urchins out, or in like water attacks and stuff. But he's not one of the most popular ones, so you wouldn't be at fault if you weren't too familiar with this guy. But it is cool to see them doing a little bit of a different pop. So Horsey, he is on a stand, so he is floating in the air, so he does that where he's able to kind of go through the water, so that's cool. He has his little nose sticking out, so he has kind of like a blowhole where he's able to kind of shoot those urchins and water out, like the water blast out of his nose there. And he kind of has the spikes on the side of his head. He's able to use a little bit of a weapon as well. And yeah, he is on that nice stand that goes into his back. It is funny though that they put Horsey with the other two, because these are two of them a little bit more powerful, I guess you could say, with Pikachu really having those strong, especially if he's evolved, having those strong electric powers, and then Charizard being a huge, dragon that can breathe fire. And then you have Horsey, who's this small little seahorse who just kind of shoots things out of his blowhole, which is a little funny to have that all in the same wave. You would think that they would bring a little bit more of a bigger one into this wave, but still pretty cool to see. Now that they're getting a lot more of these different Pokemon out here, can't wait to see what else they're going to put out next. I'm still waiting to get the Diamond Bulbasaur from, I think, Funkon, I think it was. It still hasn't been released, at least by any of my targets, so I'll be waiting to see that. But I'm interested to see what other pops they can do. Of course, everyone wants a Snorlax. Everyone wants a, what is it? Is it Jigglypuff, is it? I would love to see that. The Rock, I think his name is Rock. The guy who's, where he has all the different rocks that's attached. I forget the Pokemon's name. But you guys let me know in the comments which one it is. I'm blanking on the name. But ones like that would definitely be really cool to see. Let me know in the comments what Pokemon you want to see next made. I think it's a good step to make Charizard and make Horsey, get some more different variations, because there are hundreds, if not thousands, of Pokemon out there. So you can go through the list and make a ton, and people are going to buy them because Pokemon is super popular. So keep making them, Funko. Make some new ones, make some different ones. It's okay to do the variations, because we're loving the Diamond, we're loving the flocked Pokemon when you do them, the glow-in-the-darks, of course. But yeah, definitely bring out some new characters. Don't just do Pikachu, and don't do 18 more different variants of Charizard. Keep pumping out some new Pokemon. It definitely is pretty cool. But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Which is your favorite out of these new 3 in the wave? I think there's supposed to be another wave coming. I think at the beginning of the year, I did see a list with some new Pokemon, so sometime early in 2022. If not earlier than that, we might get pre-orders available, but I think they're supposed to be releasing some more in 2022. So I'll be interested to see which ones actually end up coming out. But which one is your favorite in the meantime from this newest wave? Of course, if you guys can, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and leave a like in the video. It really does help us out a lot, and very much appreciate it. But thank you guys so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.